This is me before my walk on 2.5 to 3 hours of sleep consecutively. We're gonna see what I look like after my walk. And after. Well, I have to say, I did not have it in me today. I have zero energy. I had zero energy. I was really struggling at 3 miles. Not like pain, or I just had no energy. No energy at all. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to listen to my body. Like, I need to go home. I need to have something good to eat. I did not sleep well last night, like at all. And so I was coming up on like 3.5 miles, and I was like, let's just get to 4 miles and that'll be good. But if I feel like I can't do that, then I'll go ahead and stop. And I'll take a shortcut and I'll just go to my car and I'll be fine. And then I was kind of making that decision, starting on my last lap, and this couple, well, I know the couple, but I've only talked to the wife. They started walking toward me, and they just actually live nearby, so they just walk here. But I've talked to her before. Like, we talked and walked for like 1.5 miles last week, I think. And just she just has always seen me here, and she was, I think I mentioned it, like she just was very curious about my process and my weighted vest. And she just had said to me, like, I'm just very motivated by you, and I would like to know how you're doing it and why you're doing it, and to help me find my motivation. And because she's like, I think that's important, because she's like, I can't go off of your motivation. Like, I can't go off of just seeing you here every day. I have to find something for myself. So anyway, that was last week that we had talked. And so I saw her today, and I said hello, and she immediately just turns to her husband. She's like, see you later. I'm gonna go talk to Dana. Dana, let's go this way. And I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, oh, were you gonna be done? And I was like, I'm really tired today. I don't have much steam in me. And she's like, perfect. I have a thing I need to talk to you about. She was really baffled that I don't eat breakfast. And so she read a study about eating breakfast for women. And then she wanted to tell me about it today. And she told me, you know, she's like, all the studies that have been done in the past about eating breakfast before working out in the morning, or going for a walk or a run or whatever, have always been done by men about men, and it's a different, you know, physical makeup for women. And so the study that she had read, it was from China. She's from China, but it really relates. And so she was just like, you need to eat protein before you come here. And I was like, so, you know, and I got thinking about it, and I was like, well, I do have my protein drink, and I do fill this 3/4 of the way with my protein drink. And then I said, you know, I was eating protein bars, like in the summer and the fall, summer, spring, fall, you know, I have been doing that, but I haven't, I was like, why am I not doing that now? And it's because they're frozen in my car. I have the box of protein bars in my car, and or I had them. Ashley does find them for cheer practices and whatnot, but they're frozen for me. They've been frozen in my car every morning, and so I just haven't bothered to get them out because they're rock hard. And so I was like, you know what? Okay, you've encouraged me to get my protein bars back out. I'm gonna put them in my laundry room right by the door, so that they're warm and they're soft, and I will grab one of those. And she's like, oh, that makes me feel so much better. I just worry about you. You're gonna start losing muscle mass. And I was like, that's exactly what Jason says to me. You're gonna lose muscle mass if you don't start eating in the mornings. And she was like, see, I'm not wrong. Anyway, so she helped me walk an extra 1.5 miles. So I did in fact get to 5 miles. And I thanked her for that, because I told her, I was like, you know, I don't have much energy, but I was also just kind of bored. I was kind of getting in my head, and I was listening to something, but it was just, so anyway. she got me to 5 miles today, and I thanked her for that, and then she walked home to make dumplings for her daughter who's working from home today, and I was like, you're such a good mom. Anyway, so I'm gonna head home. I definitely beat Jason home. I'm gonna get showered up, and then I have a cute outfit that I wanna show you, and I got brave in wearing something similar yesterday, and so I just wanna show you. I don't know, I'm kind of proud of it in a way. I'll show you. Having kids, no, just leave it. Okay, having kids home during the day is a problem when it comes to Christmas presents being delivered. Turn it around. So Ashley now knows Ashley's home from school.
Just buying me in her room.
Huh?
Come
here, come out. You can't say that out loud.
She's fine.
I gotta hide this now because everyone knows this is my closet.
Everyone has known for the past 5 years.
I know, but like, don't go in there.
What? When will I ever go in there?
Just because you don't like surprises. Okay, shake. So, close call on that package. It literally shows it on the outside of the package, and you saw it, it's very big. Ashley said she came home, the package was not on the porch, and then Abby came in and got home from school, and then Ashley saw the FedEx guy delivering that, not knowing it was delivering to us, but the FedEx guy was having a hard time getting his truck past Abby's car and then the car behind her. And so it was literally minutes after Abby walked in, and she would have seen the whole thing, and it would have, like, she has no idea. She has no idea what this gift is. Not on our list, not expecting it. And so I want to surprise her with it. So now I gotta find, oh, I know what I can do. I'm gonna slide underneath this couch or underneath my bed. I'm gonna do that really quick. And then I'm gonna shower because I'm freezing cold. All right, it's so hard to get out of the warm shower. Okay, you already have seen this sweatshirt. I'm gonna show you the outfit that I was brave enough to wear with it. I am going to a Christmas party tonight for church. I am not gonna like do my makeup a ton right now because the party isn't for like 5 hours or so, and I don't need to like have makeup on all day long. I'd rather have it look fresh, but I'm gonna just kind of touch up my hair. Someone wanted a tutorial on this. I've shown this so many times. I'll do it another day because right now it looks somewhat decent. I don't want to mess it up, but it was kind of bumpy in the back from my hat. So I'm just gonna fix the ponytail. So as soon as I do this, I will show you the rest of my outfit. I was gonna put like mascara on, but again, I'm not gonna worry about makeup to run 2 errands, but I will put on a cute bow because I do have a cute shirt on. Wish I had a bright red one, but I don't. So we're just gonna do this bow. Very festive. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you this outfit. Maybe I can show it to you right here in front of the window. Because of my weight, I have never wanted to, like, you've seen me wearing leggings to go walking, but I don't wear them like as an outfit. But I've realized over the past couple weeks as I have been going walking that like my coat doesn't go past like my waist, especially when I have my fanny pack on. And I haven't minded that, yes, I have a little bit of a belly left, but I haven't minded that that's kind of showing still. And so then I realized if I'm comfortable to go walking with these leggings on, I can wear a cute little outfit with the leggings on. My other sweatshirt I had on yesterday worked better because it was fitted at the waist. This one is not quite, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm just super proud of myself. I've never felt this comfortable like in my own skin. in my own pants, quite literally. And I'm proud of myself. So that's my fun outfit. I know it doesn't look like much for other people, but like this is still my insecurity pooch, but it's more tucked in and it would, you know, there's less there. And so I wanted to just kind of own it. Felt good yesterday when I wore a different shirt with the same pants for a few hours, and I decided to do it today. I am gonna get ready later on. I got this new little makeup palette from Tarte. Super cute, can you see that? It's kind of like a gingerbread cinnamony vibes. So I'm excited to actually do my makeup tonight for that party. But we're just gonna run errands as soon as Jason gets home. Let me see if he's even like driving his car yet. But I'm gonna go and eat while I wait for him. Let's see here. Where is he? Oh, he's driving. Okay, I'm gonna hurry and go eat because he is on his way home. Oh, he's on the way. He's literally coming up the hill. Okay. Do you wanna know what's really fun to do is to stress this man out by coming to Chick-fil-A in the middle of the day. He's like, oh, so busy.
No, I hate lines like this.
And we're actually on the road. The line backs up on the road.
It's a complete nuisance to society.
It is. We're only 3 cars away from getting in the parking lot. They've changed this Chick-fil-A. I think I've mentioned it before, but we haven't brought him yet. They no longer have an inside dining at this location because of how much traffic it gets through the drive-thru. And so they only have pickup orders. They have like an outdoor pickup order screens and ordering, so you can walk up because a lot of people like work at the hospital across the street or the hotels that are next door, and so you can pick up your order if you walk over. But the entire parking lot was changed to just drive through, and so it is better. They power through. Honestly,
people. Chick-fil-A's it's good, but not that good. It's ridiculous how long people have to wait to go through. It's not that long, honey. We're gonna time it. We've been in line for what, a minute? A minute 15 seconds. I started filming as soon as I got in line. Just go over and check out Rivian Trucks. It's right over there.
Okay. A minute and 15. We're gonna start the timer. We're gonna see how long it takes for us to order and then check out.
It'll be fun.
I only thought to come down here to get Chick-fil-A 2 hours ago because we need to go to Cash and Carry, little like grocery outlet store, to get some syrups because Abby wants them to make specialty drinks and Kaylee wants some too. We should get some for Kaylee for Christmas. And I'm like, well, if we're down there, we might as well go to Chick-fil-A. But that was 2 hours ago and I had to sit at home waiting for Ashley to follow up with a friend to see if she could come over or if we had to pick her up, and ended up having to pick her up. And it just took an extra hour.
Oh no, it's not.
So anyway, so it caused us more of a delay. I'm in the way now. All right, our food actually took quite a while. It took a long time to get through that line. We sat in the parking lot here at Cash and Carry and ate it, and now we are here. I mean, this is why you come here. Look at they're the entire aisle. They go from that end all the way down to one section at the end. Now there's music. I'm not used to being cold. Not having as much fat on my bones, I get cold so fast. The music started playing in there, so I couldn't like film a ton. We got syrups for the girls, like it's for the family. And then we found actual syrup in like bigger than a Costco size.
Costco has been out for like ever now.
Years. And so we're gonna use a funnel and pour it into the smaller containers that we have from the regular Target or whatever. And then and then we found, I had this idea because they used to sell it at Costco years ago, but Otis Spunkmeyer pre-made cookie dough balls.
Yep.
And we got a box, we splurged. Got a box of those. Sometimes it's nice to like last minute, you're going to a church party like tonight, and I'm like, I just need to make some cookies really quick. throw a dozen on the tray and cook them up. Not that I'm doing that tonight, but I'm just saying it'll come in handy. And then we got some brown sugar, just because Abby's starting to get the hunkering to bake for me again. She made peanut butter cookies last night, so I stocked up on some brown sugar. We do not have to go to Lowe's. That was on our list because they called us, and we are getting our microwave finally. The installer people will call and schedule that appointment hopefully today. Well, I mean, schedule it for later, but they'll call us today. What else do we have to go do? Well, I was gonna go to Costco, but I
don't think we need to.
I don't need to. I was gonna look for like a Christmas present and the Red Bulls for Abby, which is why we got the syrups. But we can do that Monday when we actually go to Costco. He's got to go with his dad, who's the photographer for our Christmas party tonight. He's got to go with him in like an hour and a half, and it takes us a half hour to get home from where we're at. So, yeah. And Abby is, she's applied to a lot of different schools. But she's now applying to schools in Canada.
So if you know of any tips on
I am
Canadian schools,
chatting with one of you.
And leave comments below, or if you've done any foreign countries at all.
What way should I go home?
Just go straight.
Yeah, she likes this idea of getting out of the country for 4 years.
Well, she just likes the idea of like new opportunities, something different.
She does.
Good. And it could be more affordable, depending.
Way more affordable.
Well, maybe. It depends on which school and where. And
yeah.
So anyways, any tips anybody has, reach out to us or comment below.
Yeah. But she's going to apply to a few of the schools tonight, and she's like, can you guys pay for that? You have to pay for every single application.
Colleges probably make millions just off people applying.
I know. Especially these motivated kids like Abby applying to everything. But like she's so motivated right now, and
I just want her to, any opportunity,
yeah,
anything. I mean, all our kids have been there. Kaylee, it's hard with the first one because you don't know what the crap you're doing.
Yeah. I got my FAFSA form filled out for her, so now that's in the system, and we will find out if she can get any grants or, you know, whatever, any kind of financial aid. So we're gonna head home, and hopefully I'm not gonna go on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go straight through here and get over.
Yeah, no, trust me, it's straight up, and
okay.
Yeah, I do this all the time.
Okay, we're here at the church getting ready. Jason's dad is over there. We need more height, but my stands don't go higher. We have this little fake floor underneath. So we've got these little buckets that we're putting the stands on. Okay, here's another problem. Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
Lower that a little bit.
Part of the problem is now the fireplace, Jace, is floating.
Is what?
Floating. Whatever. It is what it is. It is, because it's going to be in the middle of the room. But it's fine.
No, there's a hearth.
Okay, well, it is what it is. All right. I did an absolutely horrible job filming tonight. By the way, let me just give you a glimpse of my makeup because it did look on par tonight. I did look really cute tonight. Which, not cuteness, but I will talk about my cute little outfit that we talked about earlier today. It was quite a hit. Everyone liked it, but I did a horrible job like filming. I'm gonna leave that on for a second. I'm trying to get the garage door to shut. It's 10, well, 9:45. I'm going back out because Ashley and her friend convinced me to drop them off at her house to hang out for a late night, even though Ashley has cheer in 10 hours. I was like, you gotta get your butt out of bed and not be grumpy tomorrow morning and have enough energy for a 4.5 hour practice. I also told her she has to come home, shower after practice tomorrow, and take a nap because she is potentially going to have her first sleepover tomorrow night. She is my only kid who has ever been allowed a sleepover. that's a discussion for another day. My kids are probably gonna get mad at me for letting her do the sleepover, but I think they'll understand. The mother of the sleepover friend is my co-coach from cheerleading. Trust her a lot, but she also understands the concerns that involve sleepovers. I'm jumping to tomorrow because I don't want to talk about it tomorrow. I may not even film tomorrow, but she's sending her husband and her son out of town to their other house for the weekend so that she can have this sleepover for her daughter for her birthday, which she didn't have to do, but her husband doesn't mind doing it. He likes to go out of town and hang out at their other house and potentially go golfing. Well, no, I don't think he can go golfing. There's actually snow there. So anyway, it doesn't matter. So they respect the fact that I have sleepover restrictions and whatnot, and I just feel like that they listen to those things. And Ashley really wants to go and have a sleepover tomorrow night. Personally, I think she's gonna be so exhausted that she is gonna fall asleep. I digress. The party tonight, we'll go back to the party, but I am on my way to go get Ashley. Party tonight for church was super fun, but I think the most fun thing about it was that I was not in charge. I am no longer in charge of planning the parties and activities for our whole congregation. I had done it for about a year and a half, and I no longer do it, even though I was asked every question in the book for the past 2 weeks on how to plan party for 300 people, and did end up getting kind of roped in to do the backdrop and Santa photos with Jason's dad. It was supposed to be Abby doing the photos. She didn't feel comfortable with it, so Jason's dad stepped in and he did the photos, which was super kind. We had a little bit of a snafu in the middle of setting up and everything, but we resolved that, and Jason and his dad did all of the photos for all the families with Santa. Super grateful that Jason was willing to do that for me, so that I didn't have to, and I just fully embraced myself in the party. And that, I mean, I got to talk to my friends. I didn't set up, I did set up the photo area, but I didn't have to set up or bring food or any of that stuff. I just got to be there as a guest, and it was, as much as I love a party and planning and being involved in that way, it is fun. It was actually very enjoyable tonight to be a guest. I needed it, and it was fun. And that meant that I didn't pull my camera out. I grabbed my phone and I got a few videos because I was like, oh, this is gonna look really dumb if I'm not filming anything. So I got a few little snapshots, but I enjoyed my meal and talking to our friends, and I talked to so many people that I just haven't had a chance to talk to lately. And not to toot my own horn, but I can't really even count how many people literally stopped me, including men, which I trust them. Like, it wasn't creepy by any means. They're good friends of ours. Many people were like, wait, that's, like, I would walk past them and they'd be like, wait, that's you? That's Dana? I was like, yeah, what, like, what can I, you know, what can I do for you or whatever? And they're like, I didn't know that was you. Like, where did half of you go? Like, I know that sounds bad, but I really have lost a lot of weight. And I haven't seen a lot of these people aside from, like, you know, a little glance at church, and I'm sitting in a pew and they don't really, like, fully see me, or I've been covering up with bigger dresses until last Sunday. And so I have to remember where I'm going, what friend I'm going to. But a lot of people I haven't seen in a really long time. And so it's validation. Like, these old women that I walk with at the park, like, they see me every day, and they've seen me every day since June. And it's validating for them to see the difference in my weight and my, like, they say that I look healthier, which is true. But that to have actual friends who haven't seen me and know what I looked like before, to literally have them like double take. Wait, what? Where did those legs come from? Where did your skinny look come from? What? I don't even understand. Like, look, you look so healthy, you look so happy, you look so, and again, it was just so validating. Like, okay, other people see it. Like, I see it, but I also still see my stomach. I see what's underneath the clothes. I see what is still hanging down when I'm getting on the scale every morning. And so, and it's still there. You know, anyway, it was just really validating. In fact, one of the guys that mentioned it, he was so sincere. He was like, and he said, I don't want to have this sound creepy by any means, but like, what in the world have you been doing? Like, you look incredible. He's like, you have got to be working really, really hard. And I was like, I have been. And he was like, well, what are you doing? Like, what kind of workouts are you doing? And I was like, I'm walking 5-6 miles a day. That's what I'm doing. And I'm being careful with what I eat. And, you know, I said I've got medication that's helping, but like, I'm walking. And he's like, keep walking. It's really done you a lot of good. He's like, you look so good and you look so happy. And another lady, another friend, she's a lady, but she's like my age. She just said, do you just feel so much better? Like, how does it feel? And I was like, it feels amazing. And it just really does. And it wasn't that I was looking for like the physical validation from people. But like, I told one girl that I could be a little bit more vulnerable with. We've just gotten closer anyway. She's like, I just didn't know your legs existed like that. And I said, I kind of didn't either until I realized that I'm comfortable in my leggings when I'm at the park. When I'm walking, I'm very comfortable in my workout gear. I'm very comfortable in my leggings and showing my skinny legs and my little bum and my cute little, you know, workout jacket, and I'm all layered up. But I realized I can be comfortable in the same outfit with this cute sweatshirt on and still show those legs. And I haven't felt like I could do that for 20 something years. And she said, well, keep doing it, girl, because it looks really good. And I was just, I don't know, it meant a lot because it's been so hard. It's been such a journey. And I'm proud of myself. And I just appreciated that my friends were like willing to like tell me that. And, you know, because some women it's intimidating. Because they're not on a journey, or they want to be on a journey, or they're intimidated by starting it themselves. Because I know that because I've been there. I've been intimidated to be a part of conversations where people are talking about this diet or that diet, or I'm gonna cut this food out of my diet, you know what I mean? Like, or I'm doing this workout. I've been intimidated by those conversations before. Like, and I still kind of am with like certain ones, but like, so I know that it feels like sometimes, like before, the old me wouldn't have wanted to like talk to someone that I noticed had lost weight. And so to have some of those women be like, you look amazing. I know how hard that is to do for them. And I know some of their journeys that they're still on. And to say to someone else who has lost the weight, that's hard to do. Knowing how hard it is on my end. Like how hard of my journey it has been. It takes a lot, especially as a woman, to tell someone else, another woman, good job, when you wish you were in their place. That's really, really hard to do. And I appreciated that friendship from them, and recognizing that like, oh, wait, I've heard you say you walk every day, but like, is this the result of that? Yes. Plus other factors, but yes, this is the result. And to have people recognize that was like really, really validating for me tonight. It was just, it kind of put me on cloud 9. And it was just neat to like, and I guess I appreciated being able to have those moments and have that time tonight when I wasn't having to be in charge of the party, to the point where one of our best friends, they were leaving, and he turned to me, like, these are some of our very, very best friends. He turned to me and he says, why don't you just go home? Don't take everything. Don't help clean up. Tonight, you deserve to go home and feel the happiness I know you're feeling right now, because he could tell like the amount of people I was talking to. He says, why don't you just go home and relax? Why don't you not have to be in charge tonight? And it just, again, it was just so validating to like, I love going to parties. I love planning parties. I love being in charge and being creative. But tonight I needed to not have that. And it was nice to just go and be with my friends. So I'm sorry I didn't film very much, but I also, I'm learning to take care of myself and give myself what I need. And my family is still taken care of. Abby went to work tonight. Chelsea's not feeling well. She's in bed. And I let Ashley come and hang out with her friend for an extra couple hours. I still took care of my family, but I'm learning to accept taking care of myself. And it's starting to pay off. And part of that was letting myself relax tonight at the party and at home. And now I'm gonna go to bed. So thank you for being part of my journey. I hope to keep motivating you guys, and I don't want you to feel like I'm judging you in any way from the journeys that you're on, because I know how hard it is. I really, really, if those of you who have been watching for a couple years, you know that I didn't work hard for a long time, and now I am, and it's nice. So if you need extra encouragement, you can even private message me, because I know it's hard to do that publicly, and so you don't need to feel like you need to make any kind of a public comment here on my channel. You can message me over on Instagram. Same account, Dana Creates, over on Instagram. I'm here for you because I know how hard it is. So I'm gonna go. It's been 14 minutes of me babbling as I drove over here. I'm gonna go get Ashley. I think she's gonna enjoy that I gave her an extra minute. It's 10:01. She's gotta get home to get to bed. So I'm gonna go. Take care, you guys, and happy holidays.